Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today we're playing the Hunter Call of the Wild again. And thanks for stopping by, and if you like today's video, please give it a like and a thumbs up. And also consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on that bell so that you're notified when I do my uploads. Today we're on the Yukon map, and this is one of the first times I've been on this map, so a lot of this area is new to me, but I wanted to show you some of the places that I found that I got good kills and show you some of the highlights from this hunt. Stick around towards the end of the video. I'm going to be showing a cool Easter egg that I found, but today we're going to start over here on the right hand side of the map from the lowest outlook, and then we're going to work our way up to the house here, and then we're also going to go over to the burnt forest and check out that area as well. Here we are at the lookout point. Now this actually is not the lowest one in the south, it's actually the second one up from the bottom, so I just want to make that correction. But we're going to work our way from here all the way up to this house, and this is the first time I've come up through here, but I found I got quite a few bear in this area that were calling to me. I shot a couple weren't so good. One that I screwed up and would have been a gold, but I didn't get a vital shot that you'll see here as we go through here. So I'm just working my way north through the woods here, and you can see I'm getting bears that will call at me, and as I take a shot at one, I end up with another one calling. So I believe I came across 5 different bear walking up to this house before I found the 6th one, which was at the end of the last one, which I believe would have been the 6th one here or there. I just missed that one. And this is also a gold level bear that I'm chasing here, but I screwed up the shot as it was going away from me. I was trying to get around and catch the side, but I just missed the lung here coming up. For this hunt, I was carrying the driller rifle. Because of it being the only 3-barrel gun, I wanted to be able to use the 16 gauge shotgun in case I needed that for like the Red Fox, but I also wanted to have a powerful rifle that was strong enough for the bison. So being that it was free with the DLC, that's kind of what I went with for now. I also have the 243 that I'm carrying for small game at long range, but since I was just kind of getting used to the map, I was still looking and seeing what kind of setup I wanted to use. Yeah, you can see there we took that shot, and now I'm tracking down this bear, and as you look here, it's a nice looking bear. It would have been a gold, but you see I was just a bit back far there, just couldn't get the right shot as he was running away from me from the first time I shot and missed. So that is one gold that we saw here, and now I'm just going to continue up through towards again that house location, and we'll see a few more bear as I go through here. Now you'll notice I'm not really taking my time. I'm running up through here, so I was just kind of trying on locking my map and doing this as I went along, just hunting what I could find. Now I move up here. This is now past that house a little bit, but you'll see I found a really decent sized bear with a possibility of a gold. So we're going to hunt this one down and take a look what we can get this one. Later in this video, I do go back south from the house location here, and you'll see again we see more bear, and we also find a couple of moose that I don't believe was in the video, and a nice caribou we also find as we go down there. So this is definitely a nice location as we get closer in to this bear to make this nice shot right here. There we got that back shot right off the back, and you can tell pretty quick that we definitely hit a lung as we go over here to pick up the bear and actually see what trophy size we got. It looked like it would be a nice one, so let's find out here. As we walk up to this bear, you can see this is a nice size bear again, real big. and this one is a gold. So this is the second gold we found in this area, all getting real close to diamond status on both of those. We got it through the back with a single lung. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how good that area is. For my first time through, I think it came out really nice. Now I'm moving over to the burnt forest, where earlier I got attacked by a group of wolves. Unfortunately, I did not get that recorded, but I believe there was at least 10 to 15 wolves that came after me. As here you'll see, I get another group that doesn't come as hard as the first one did, but they do try to come after me here, which is why I jumped up in my stand and try to get a couple of shots off. But we don't get anything really good because they just kind of ran off there. Where earlier I had probably a pack of 10 to 15 that were just on top of me. I ended up shooting off at least 5 of them. So here we're going to continue to track down that group, and I believe I get 3 of them out of this group, but I only got 2 of them recorded. So and they were a couple of nice ones, and I believe I missed the recording on the nicest one, but we'll take a look at that one a little bit later in the video. So as I continue to track down this pack here and try to pick them all off, as many as I can, one thing I suggest when you're coming out here is to have a tripod with you. When I came out here the first time, and if you notice there on my map there was a really bright blood spot, that was where the pack attacked me, and I didn't have a tripod, so I was running around trying not to get killed, just shooting as many of them as I could. And I also only had this drilling rifle, so I had 1 shot at a time, so I'm constantly reloading and trying to stay alive. So that's why I carried the 243, because you can use them on wolves, but I don't prefer to. So just a couple of tips if you're coming wolf hunting: be ready, because they do come after you at times. There you saw that first one was a silver. Now we're trying to get this next one here. I did try, and without success, to sit in the tripod for a little bit and call these wolves back in, but I had no success with that. They were just too skittish after I did take a pop shot at one, and just didn't get anywhere because they were just running too fast. But it is something you can use, the calls, to try to get them to come in. This group, I just kind of chased them down, and then I may try to do some of that tripod hunting, calling them in at a later time. But here I was just kind of exploring the map, so I wasn't really looking to sit and try to do a hunt. So here we go, tracking down, I believe, what is a bronze. It's one of the last wolves I got on recording. Alright, we're going to pick up this last wolf here, which is kind of small. Turns out to be a bronze, but you know, it's a kill. Then we're going to work back south from where I was in that house with the bear, and just wanted to show you this caribou that I spotted on the way down. So there is other things over here besides bear. I know I spotted a moose as well, but did not get a shot at him. But we wanted to take this one down since he gave us a great neck shot there. Dropped him right in his tracks, and turned out to look like it was a decent size, and it is a gold level. So we got that nice neck shot, dropped him down, and now we're going to go on to a little bit of an Easter egg that I found that I like. So I consider this to be a little bit of an Easter egg. I'm not surprised to see it in the Yukon, but I was a little bit surprised to see that they put in a dredge. And being a fan of the show Gold Rush, I was pleasantly surprised and really enjoyed the fact that they put in the work and detail to stick this in here, which I thought was really cool. So I wanted to share that with you guys and just kind of take a look at a gold mining kind of dinosaur. Anybody that's a fan of the show Gold Rush, I'm sure will recognize this and know that there is the tailings conveyor belt, which is really cool that they added that. And then that they even added the details inside here to have, like a Dremel right here that is gonna put the tailings out through. They have and it looks really detailed very well. It's not complete, but you have a little bit of an engine there. So I really enjoyed the fact that they took the time to add the fact that you could go inside here as well as go upstairs and just kind of look around the dredge here and see the different things and different parts to it. And I loved this as we go through right here, that they had the controls, that it was the levers, that there was not just an empty control room up here, that they really put the details in and had kind of have the bucket line set up there and everything that you'll see in a dredge. So I really enjoyed that. I wanted to share it with you guys. Hope you guys like that. I'm not going to show you exactly where it is on the map. You'll have to find it yourself, but that's show you what it looks like. Alright, so that's my little Easter egg and my little geek out moment there for being a fan of the show Gold Rush and enjoying the details that they put into this game and the scenery that they do. So let's get back to hunting here, and we're going to move kind of towards the center of the map, and we'll find a nice group of moose and bison here. So as we come in here, there you can see I spotted a decent size bison that I want to try to get, and there are, I believe, 3 bison, maybe it was 4, and then there's also that moose that was there. But really, I'm just going to concentrate on that one bison. I do go after a couple more as I'm going through, but they weren't worth the time for adding for you guys. They were just small. But I did want to try my best to get this bigger one, so let's see if we can get that. There for a couple of minutes I actually lost him, but here we are going to get a shot at see if we can take him down here. And I thought at first that shot might have been a bit low, but as you can see his blood rate was dropping there pretty quick, but I was thinking I would have to get a follow-up into him, and right as I'm getting ready here to put that follow-up in him, he just falls down. So that worked out pretty good. Let's run over there and see how big he is. Like I said, I did try to chase down a couple of these other ones right there, but they just weren't quite the same size. So I actually gave up on them and didn't really go after them. But so let's pick up this buffalo and see how big, or bison, I'm sorry, and see how big actually it is. So it did turn out to be a gold. It wasn't quite as big as I thought it might be, but hey, gold is a gold, and that's what we're looking for. So let's take a trip over to the trophy room here and take a look at our gold kills today. Alright, so here we are at the trophy lodge. We didn't get any diamonds today, but that being the first time that I was on that map, I didn't think I would get one. You're not going to get one every day. So here is the gold wolf that I didn't get on camera, but just taking a look here to see what position we want to put him in and figure out the best way we like it. And then we'll take a little bit closer look. There we go. Got to have a wolf howling. And like I said, he did turn out to be a gold, so it was pretty nice. Nice colors, so I think it'll look nice there in the trophy room until we can get a diamond or maybe a few more wolves to make one of the bigger trophies. So let's go over, and I knew immediately where I would want to put that bear. I'm going to set it right here, and let's just see what positions we have to put the bears in. Yeah, so I knew I wanted to put this here because of having my other bear there, and who does not want a bear to wave at you as your mount? So he is a great looking bear there, and it is a gold, so we're going to keep him there. And next we're going to have to move on to the bison, where we're going to put him. So first we're going to have to clear out this spot, and definitely going to put that bison right here. And let there be light. So that makes it easier to see a bit. And I think we're going to put this bison laying down so that as you come in around, you can see him. And again, this was another gold one that we shot there at the end. And it looks really nice laying down there. You can see it a lot better now that the lights are on. So maybe let's run back, take a look at that bear. There's my other spirit, colored bear, and that just looks amazing, smiling and giving you a nice wave. Let's swing back over and take a look at the wolf again. Now that my lights are on in the house, you can definitely see the color a lot better there, so it looks a lot nicer now. Alright, so we're going to head upstairs and we're going to place the caribou yet. There's that diamond moose I got the other day. If you want to see that video, we can link that here. And we're going to place that caribou right here. And let's just take a look and see what positions we have. Alright, and while we place this happy little caribou here on the stand, I just want to say thanks for watching, and if you made it this far, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing, hitting that bell to be notified when I upload every couple of days, as well as leave me a comment about what you like about this video and what you think could be better. And we try to make this content as best as possible for everybody there. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.